What are we waiting for? We're waiting for...
We are waiting on H.
Yes, one man.
That man, that big man. Love that man.
Is it a man?
H is indeed a man,
It's a man.
I think.
You sure?
Oh no, you can ask
You
him.
checked.
Have you seen the things that come out of his mouth?
He's thinking mine's as gay as a catchphrase.
He does think your catchphrase
true.
is gay.
I thought you said that I thought he was a gay platypus.
You think that H is a gay platypus?
That's what Evan said.
Is H a gay platypus?
That's not what I said.
That is what you said, Evan.
That's not what I said.
Oh, we went page. We'll go get drunk.
You're gonna get a drink.
Oh, we wait for the gay platypus.
While we wait for the gay platypus, indeed.
Accused of killing a performing outside festival. That was a bit rough. Jay, pick up the wand.
What does this do?
The information I have.
Don't, no.
The
Thanks, Jay.
suspect
I thought that-
killed a baseball bat
The suspect was killed with a baseball bat.
Alright, you killed him with a thingy, right?
with a baseball bat. Yes.
Why has he done that though?
Well, I think he's just got a bit of jealousy. Mr. Dimsworth was a failed actor, and he was at the scene of the crime. So I believe that out of jealousy, he murdered the
Your
man.
Honor. I'd like to point out I have some evidence that can immediately
It's called an objection!
objection, Your Honor.
He doesn't even know what he's
Yep.
doing.
Your Honor, I present that yeah, he's just factually incorrect.
Okay.
Oh.
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 Shit.
Oh,
He's the witness!
Oh.
Alright. Guys, today we
Right,
are in
so-
court to discuss if David has sex with a penguin. Jay, you may begin your opening statement.
Alright, I'd like to bring forth some evidence, please. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
Oh.
he had body modification to make it so he could better have sex with a penguin. This is very clear if you have a look at his penis.
Sorry,
do like
objection,
that.
he's looked at his penis.
With consent, Your Honor.
Yeah.
With consent, Your Honor, yes, indeed.
Client, do you have anything to say about that? He's scared, look at him. He's scared shitless.
Right. Martin, if you had looked through the papers before you came in here, you would know that there was a big picture. A big picture. In black and white, albeit, but there was a big picture. Look, have a good look in there.
I'm sorry, I must be blind, because there is no big picture!
Damn.
There was a crowbar, though.
Oh.
oh. That would have used to kill.
Is that it, or...?
That's the body modification.
What?
Crowbar? Wait, his penis is a crowbar?
Yeah, pull his trousers down, you'll see.
Bloody hell.
Um,
I give
objection.
consent to let David
What?
pull his trousers down.
I don't think you
Come on,
have
David,
the right
show him.
to do that.
Sorry, Your Honor, David's a bit shy right now.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's breaking news.
Penguin found dead in zoo enclosure.
You see, there is a dead penguin!
Oh.
Matthew!
Oh.
You sound almost
my
surprised!
You see, I'm telling you!
Did David have sex with Matthew? We don't know. Right. Are you done with your statement?
I'm done with my statement.
Alright, I have 2 bits of evidence to put forth.
Okay.
Most importantly.
Oh.
He's a donkey. Whoa,
donkey lover.
whoa.
Right, moving on. There was fake blood at the scene.
Oh!
Oh.
I went ahead and investigated with my witness, and we found out that the blood was fake. It was in fact
Do you want to bring the
Doritos
witness in?
salsa.
The penguin's still dead.
Do you want to bring the witness
It was
in? or-
Doritos salsa. I'm gonna
The
put
penguin is still dead! Objection, Your Honor! Objection!
do you want to bring
You're
your
giving
witness
them
in?
permission to talk.
How do I do that?
No, I bring the witness in. Do you want to bring the witness in?
Let's bring in the amateur detective, shall we? Thank you very
Hello
much.
there.
Mr. Amateur Detective.
Yes, Your
Let's call
Honor.
you Mr. Holmes because that's your second name because you're so good.
No, not, but okay.
But you're
Mr.
so
Holmes.
good, so it is.
Alright.
Could you not call the witness a hoe, please? Sorry, that...
Holmes.
Could you tell him off?
Holmes.
Thank you, sir. Perhaps I should go back to your place for you later.
What? The
Anyway.
Okay, both of you are being
I'm-
handcuffed while you say
Wait.
this.
What?
Why did you hang up the defendant?
What did you
I'm very confused.
question me
Order!
about?
Order! What the hell?
Is that a dog with your desk? I thought that's animal cruelty right there, Your Honor. But moving on.
No.
Can
So-
someone
Unhandcuff
uncuff me, please?
Please unhandcuff him.
Okay,
Right.
fine.
Begin questioning.
So, Mr. Holmes,
Yes.
we both went and looked at the crime scene, and what was it that we discovered? May you repeat?
Well, you see, Your Honor, you actually take into consideration both fake blood that, that was found at the crime scene.
The penguin is still dead!
To actually look at the penguin, you would see that it is alive.
The penguin is dead! The zoo confirmed it! Sorry. Sorry.
I also say we're just ignoring the fact that there's still sex a part of this case. Oh!
Right.
Oh.
Your Honor, the penguin's alive.
This is
I
not
am gonna
news, in
say
fact, Your
that.
Honor. This is not news. I kind of came out with this.
Yes,
So-
so, questioning a witness.
Breaking news.
So-
breaking news.
Judge, can I speak? Can I speak?
It's called an
no.
objection.
Sorry. Objection! Objection, Your Honor!
Okay.
We currently have a zoophile protecting another zoophile, and you don't see anything wrong with that.
Overruled.
What the...
Go James 2025. You can't
Right.
be judging.
As I was summarizing, Your Honor.
Yes.
So it turns out the penguin that was supposed to be molested and dead is in fact very much. Matthew was in fact a different penguin. Matthew died to well, penguin orgies.
Aha.
That
But
that
was that-
involves
was that
only
with-
other
was that
penguins.
with-
No, that
was
involves
that-
only
So
only
after
other
that, did
penguins.
David do other things when it was dead?
That's, Your Honor.
I'd like to
We do not
investigate
know.
the prosecutor's home.
We do not know. You're defending him. You're supposed to say
Oh,
no.
come on.
We do not know. I'm not gonna lie to you, am I?
Can I bring in my witness? Can I bring in my witness?
Yeah, you know what? It's your turn.
I'd like my witness. I'd like the grandma. The grandma watched it all happen. She can tell you. She can tell you it all.
Granny's deaf. She can barely understand what you're saying.
Sorry. My eyes.
Objection!
What looked like a fucking crime mob? And he fucking inserted it. No. Fucking organs.
Did you pick this witness out?
Well, she's traumatized. The poor lady is traumatized. Do you not know what she had to go through with?
Yeah, it's probably going to news.
Wait, let me bring forward another piece of evidence. The local pub owner. The local pub owner saw David being very, very drunk
So why isn't that
On
your
the
witness?
day-
Objection. Why isn't that your witness? Why is Granny here?
because she saw it. Because she saw it happen.
Order! Order!
Why would I bring in the local pub owner when she saw it? I'm bringing up the local pub owner because I have another point to make with the pub owner.
Well, Jay, I'm both.
Sorry,
You're
this guy's
said no,
sleeping.
you're on a prosecutor, I'm both. I
Order.
am the local pub owner.
Thank you.
Can you get my witness out of this? She isn't helping.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah, we scored them out.
Jay, look at me.
What the hell?
Back over to the other side for more evidence.
I've got two things that I should really bring up to support my case. There were, in fact, dissected organs. and
Oh,
is your
wow.
name Jack, prosecutor?
What?
Is your name Jack?
No, my name is not Jack.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know. You looked really similar to a
Damn.
person I know.
How does this help your case?
Pencil.
What, he shoved it up his arse? What?
How does this help the case? You've told me that there are organs on the scene. Like, yeah, there's a dead penguin.
Order!
But you say but he says the blood is fake.
Order!
So there was, in fact, a pencil causing said dissected organs.
How can the blood be fake if there are organs?
Excuse
Wait,
me.
hold on a minute, hold on, actually, hold on. Let him speak.
How is there fake blood in the scene? There may have been fake blood, but there was also real blood because there's very clearly organs there.
Hello. It's not me.
This is the worst journalist. Hold on,
It's
now he's done. Now he's done.
I think it's time to do a final statement. We'll begin with the prosecution.
Oh, it's me. Right. Well, there was a dead penguin. They say there was fake blood, but there was very clearly organs on the scene. One, he had a body modification specifically to do what the crime said, and three, there was a granny that witnessed it.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear a single word she said. So
What?
yeah, I get you. She was traumatized. I get it. Is that your final statement done or?
Did you listen to anything I said?
No.
Would you like to call the granny back to statue?
That's a no.
You know what? That's a.
He's wishing to win the
shooting
case.
star.
Yeah, I'm wishing to win the case.
Any other evidence you want to bring to the table?
What else
Anything
evidence
else?
does he need? I'm supposed to be
Anything
the
else?
neutral here, and I'm thinking this is fun. Oh.
Dom was the penguin.
Just league.
Damn.
Dom
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 the
was the
penguin. I thought
penguin.
his name was Matthew.
No, Matthew's the other dead penguin. There are 2 dead penguins.
Oh,
Wait, hold
The
on.
plot thickens.
damn. Okay, well, yeah, I guess your final statement's done.
The only reason why I asked if his name was Jack, I can't bring in evidence.
Why is it important that my name's Jack?
I can't bring in evidence.
Where do we get that order?
You're on and no
I'd
one's
like to
speaking.
Bring in evidence. Just because Sam hit me with a
I'm
duck.
hearing things.
Can I not be arrested?
Andrew, give him the green light.
Was because there was a thrown away love letter by Jack,
What?
and this was directed to said penguin. So now, Mr. Prosecutor, I must ask you: are you in love with the penguin?
My name is still not Jack.
His name is
Yeah,
definitely
it
not
was
Jack.
Jack.
Answer the question.
No, I'm not in love with the penguin. I've never met the penguin in my life. 2, the news has literally confirmed my name is not Jack. 2, I've told you I can show you my birth certificate.
But it's
Yeah,
honestly rough that there's a love letter. I mean, I don't know who would fall
you're
in love with a
you're
penguin.
chatting at this Jack geezer. Right, you're chatting at this Jack geezer. Apparently sent a love letter to this penguin. Right.
Why
That's
is he so surprised?
So you're saying this Jack guy sent a love letter to this dead well, not penguin, and then now it's dead. So you're saying this Jack guy was in fact the one who did it. That was a murder.
Well, if I'm saying that, Your Honor, then that clearly means that David right here did not have sex with the penguin.
They got a threesome.
How can we be? Oh. Can we have like a? Is there any clue who Jack is? I feel like this court's a bit delusional.
Alright, okay. Jack 1 is not important in this case. Okay, he might be important in this case, but he's not important in this specific court case. Because we're talking about David here, not Jack. It doesn't matter what crimes Jack committed because David has committed the crime.
Have you watched Samurai Jack?
It's not samurai.
No. I've watched Fight Club.
Objection, Your Honor. He has no taste in in films.
Music!
Sustained.
Obtained.
Your Honor, Jack is as vital to this case.
Alright, order.
As
Can
David here
you
is.
actually say something that relates to the case, please?
Jack is relative to the case.
There was a fucking pencil.
Your
Alright, I think
Honor.
I've come to my decision.
Yeah.
Look, in the case of David having sexual intercourse with a dead penguin, I declare him guilty.
Yeah, I didn't believe that he actually didn't have sex with the penguin. He told me.
I got paid. I got paid.
Mrs. Dong is accused of stealing money from the local charity shop.
We'll begin with SMG.
Oh my god.
Okay, Mrs. Dong was found with an SMG after she was arrested at the scene. She supposedly went into the shop and held the SMG out at the cashier. Mrs. Dong was relentless. Didn't actually kill her, but simply threatened enough to earn the money. The second thing that I'll bring to the table is Spotify Wrapped. Now, Mrs. Dong, he looks very unhappy. What the hell, Mrs.
He?
Dong? Now, Mrs. Dong Spotify Wrapped.
Are you misgendering?
Okay,
Misgender.
It's
This
Miss
is
Dong, not Miss Gender.
consistent.
Thank you very much.
consisted of artists such as Taylor Swift.
Honestly, seems guilty.
Hold on. Let me check my files real quick. Number like 4 artists was Taylor Swift. Number 1 artist is actually KSI.
Oh.
Okay.
With her number 1 song of the year being KSI Thick of It.
Right.
Now you see, I think I rest my case. I'll bring my witness in next turn.
Now, time to hear the defending side.
Can I just say, the only person that he... Oh, so
Meh.
his evidence... Okay, first of all, I would like to start... Your Honor, I would like to start, first of all,
Thank
with the KSI song rap. May I just say that... why is KSI Thick of It evidence for this? Are you saying that his Thick of It, his money grind...
Objection.
Quotation marks.
Objection, Your Honour.
Objection sustained.
Anyone with KSI Thick of It on the Spotify playlist, I'm Rabs. It's a
Oh.
bad person.
Huh?
You see, Your Honor, Mrs. Dong is a dog abuser.
Reported stalking.
Is that you feeling stalked?
That's for
Is-
another.
so-
That's for another case. This is for Mrs. Dong.
Sorry, are you bringing evidence into this case? That's
Yes, I'm
not
bringing
for
evidence.
this case.
No. This is relevant, Your Honor. This is relevant, Your Honor.
Because you feel like you're being stalked.
No. Mrs. Dong, Your Honor, is feeling like she's being stalked, and that's why she's carrying an SMG in this great,
The
glorious
SMG
land of America, right?
the-
Everyone has a right to be. Your Honor, I feel like carrying, to be able to protect oneself from stalking is necessary in this country. And second of all, I would like to say, Mrs. Dong had body modifications.
And what were those body modifications?
Well, as you could probably infer from her name, those were the types of modifications.
I'm gonna bring to the table a school. Actually, look how angry Mrs. Dong is after hearing that. He is a renowned school shooter.
I fucking.
She's been jailed. She's been jailed before for walking into school with a gun. Now, luckily, didn't murder anyone, didn't hurt anyone.
Don't tell.
Also, secondly, to increase the heaviness of the case,
Okay.
this dead fish. The fish was drowned and then suffocated. And then Mrs. Dong proceeded to squish the life out of it.
Objection,
This
relevance.
is a renowned killer. I think if she didn't get money in that charity shop that day, I think she would have killed the cashier. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
Well, I
Mrs.
think
Dong might have fleed, mate.
we may need to arrest that
guy
person.
with the wand should deal with that. Really.
I'm unfortunately
Yeah, why are you
glued
still
to
here?
this spot.
I thought he was a special ed kid.
Can you go do your job? What?
Oh.
No.
Well,
At the scene
why
of the
did you
crime.
start with that?
At the scene of the crime,
Your Honor, can I say something?
there is a scratch mark.
Absolutely, you may.
Currently, both the prosecutor and defendant are ignoring the actual crime here.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was gonna
I'm
say.
getting to the
I've
stealing
noticed
money.
that, and that is you know,
Your Honor,
contributing
Your Honor.
The
to,
blood,
the
which is
Your
case.
Honor,
DNA, was found in the charity shop.
Nah, Your Honor.
Where she,
Objection sustained.
Where she scratched.
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn.
I was about to bring my witness forward and everything.
Nah. Go on. Okay. DNA, right? Where does DNA? Okay, he said from scratch marks, right? But my client is completely scratchless.
Oh, breaking news.
Well, pause.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Wait. That
Oh
doesn't
my
cover
God.
case. Okay, so DNA is out the table.
okay, hold on.
Right, I'd like to bring out my witness.
Okay.
This is the president who has had a history with Mrs. Dong.
I want to make America great again.
Describe her. How would you describe
Oh,
her?
no.
Oh fuck.
I think we should remove trans people from the country.
Okay,
See,
oh.
Exactly. Exactly.
Silence
This
there,
is-
Right.
This is a bad witness.
Drunkster.
I did not mean to press that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Mrs. Dong deserved.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh my god!
Oh my lord.
Wait, it's drunkster.
Smuggling
Having a
shows.
bus full of children.
silence.
Oh my
Silence.
god, I wish I could see this.
Wait, did he stab
Hold
the
up.
bus?
No,
Alright.
that's not true.
He stabbed the bus.
Yeah, wait, you stopped the bus.
What did I put?
Yeah, stabbing
Having
a
a
bus
bus
full of
for
children.
He really
Right.
hated that bus. He really hated it.
Prosecution. Present your case.
Huh?
Present
Me?
your case, bitch. Yes.
Oh.
You're
So
prosecuting.
my client. No, he's not. Who is he?
He's not your client. Brilliant start.
Right, wow.
Hold on.
The guy I hate right now.
Oh,
Right now.
maybe the cheapest lawyer on this side of town. Damn, I'm
We
worth
live in
every
a
single cheap-
courthouse.
I don't live anywhere.
Sorry.
Oh, Your Honor,
dick.
you are-
Do you need a
Your
bed
Honor, you
for
are
tonight?
supposed to sock. There is.
You can sleep on my sofa if you need.
I may be crusty, but
alright.
I do my
Okay.
job.
yeah. Further
I
street.
like the cold pavement. I
Hmm.
like cold pavement.
So, you like cold? Oh, I was about to ask him a question.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Sam.
The court hasn't even started, man.
Shush.
That's what I'm called for.
We were having a nice I was offering him a bed to stay. Turns out he doesn't need one. But I think it's best if he has the option to have one, okay?
Order in the court. Order in the court.
I don't like this judge. Can we find a new one?
Alright.
I want to.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure I want a bit. One sec. I gotta write a news article about this.
Gotta show the world.
You ain't writing shit, boy.
You get
Toby,
to
this is a tissue after I've been gunked.
Sorry, was that? He keeps trying to throw gunked up tissues at me. I think we need a trial just to stop that. Okay.
He's still typing. Don't waste your only 3 messages on something.
It's got to share to the world how awful this judge is.
Fiddling with
Tyler.
chicken nuggets. Damn,
What
I'll
the
do the
hell?
same.
Whoa.
Right, thank you very much.
So now it's challenge.
As we can see, Mixed Pedo standing over there had apparently
Oh, I
fiddled
like
with the kid's chicken nugget. I'm gonna begin with some evidence.
Objection.
I'm going to unduckify
I
you.
haven't even
I'm
started
not
yet.
going to
Objection.
operate
Do you see this? The government's trying to censor the media.
Ow.
As
He's
it involves
still
a chicken
typing.
nugget,
Jay,
and
you
it was a
have
dodgy
3.
little chicken nugget.
Yeah, he has
That
3.
made
He's gonna use 1.
Everyone's
I'll keep-
stomach sick. There was eternity
Oh,
spent in the
God.
loo. Well, after the eternity in the loo,
Oh,
after
for
that
fuck's sake.
dodgy. Oh, okay, didn't even get to go.
Judge's a bit of a dick
Yeah,
in
that's
it.
fair.
Yeah.
Why am I so tall?
If you had some dodgy chicken nuggets with some curry after
Oh.
fiddling with it, and then you spent all day in the loo,
Mm-hmm.
then you spent all day in the loo. Thank you very much.
Damn right.
Damn, okay.
Right. He's guilty.
Wait, I haven't even presented my evidence.
Don't need to hear it.
Wait,
You're
I've
going
been
to jail
cuffed.
as well, actually.
This
I
is
don't
all
need to
part of the
hear it. He's
Matrix.
guilty.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I had a medical file I could have presented.